So when we want to check our answer, we'll take what we found and we put it into the original equation and we solve it. Or, and this is not the best method, if we don't know the answer or how to solve it and we are given a list of choices, we can guess and check. So for the first one, we're going to find out if x is a solution to this equation. That just means that if we were to put 2 in for this equation, does that make it true or not? So does 17 plus 2, does that equal 20? Well, 17 plus 2, and we can always use our calculator, is 19. That doesn't equal 20, so that one is wrong. We can cross that one off. And since it's only 2 choices, it should be 3, but just to triple check it there and to be sure, 17 plus 3 equals 20. Is that true? Well, yes, it is. 17 plus 3 is 20. So this one is correct. We'll give it a smiley face. So for the next one, I'm just going to put in the first one for each one of these first just to see. So 10q, that means 10 times q. So if we're testing this one, does 10 times 7 equal 90? Put this in a calculator, or if we don't know it, 10 times 7 is 70, and that does not equal 90. So that one would be wrong, and obviously by the process of elimination, it has to be q equals 9, but just to check, 10 times 9, because sometimes if you, with a more complicated type of equation, you very well may input something wrong, so you do want to verify that it's right. So 10 times 9 is indeed 90, and that would be true. So give that a smile. And for the next one, 0 equals negative y divided by 3. That's a fraction. Anytime you see a fraction, we should be thinking of division. So does negative y, or in this case, we got to be really careful. So if we put a negative 6 in there, does 0 equal a negative of a negative 6 over 3? Well, 2 negatives make a positive, so this is really does 0, the question mark there, does 0 equal 6 divided by 3? Well, 6 divided by 3 is 2, so this is no. We'll cross that one off. And then for the 0, does 0 equal a negative divided by 3? Well, if we have a 0 on the top, negative 0 is the same thing as a positive 0. There's really not a negative 0 or a positive 0. It's right in between both. So we have 0 divided by 3 is 0. So this is true. And you might be a little confused on that. But remember that if the 0 is on the bottom of the fraction, we can't do that. If it's on top, we can do that, and it's going to be 0. And for this last one, I'm going to try to put 7 in there first. And we have to be a little more careful with this. It's a little trickier. So does 3 plus 7 over 5 equal 3? So this is our question. Well, we have to simplify the top of the fraction first. 3 plus 7 is 10. So does 10 over 5, or 10 divided by 5, equal 3? Well, 10 divided by 5 is 2, which does not equal 3. So we can cross that one off. So that one's false. And just to verify, we will put 12 in here. So does 12, I got to do that again. Made the same mistake. 3 plus 12 over 5, does that equal 3? So after shifting everything up a little bit, well, 3 plus 12 is 15. So we have 15 over 5. Does that equal 3? Well, 15 divided by 5 is 3. So that does check out. So Q equals 12 would be correct. All right, pause it if you need to. So for the top left one, let's try negative 4 first. So we would have negative 5 times negative 4 plus 4 times negative 4, and we're going to see if this equals 4. So we're starting to see now the question is a little more complicated than the prior slide. Negative 5 times a negative 4 is a positive 20. If you want to, you could even put a plus sign in there, but you normally wouldn't put that in the calculator either. And then a positive 4 times a negative 4 is a negative 16. So does 20 minus 16 equal 4? Well, 20 minus 4 does equal 4. So this checks out. Give it a smiley face. And we would circle this. We don't even need to choose negative 2 or y equals 2. For the next one, we'll try negative 5 first. So we're going to just replace that number in for the letter. So does negative 9 equals 3 parentheses 2 plus a negative 5. And when you have adding a negative number, that's the same thing as just subtraction. So I'm just going to get rid of that. Rather, I'm just going to rewrite it without it. 2 minus 5 is a negative 3. So we have 3 and parentheses negative 3. Does that equal 9? Big question mark there for all of that. 3 parentheses negative 3 means 3 times negative 3. And 3 times negative 3 is negative 9. So these are, in fact, equal to each other. So I can give it the smiley face. And that's the answer we would select. And for the last one, we'll try the negative 1 first. So we'll put this in there carefully. Does 2 equal a negative there in front? And then we have negative 1 minus 9 equals 5. This is really saying negative 1 times that fraction right there. That's what's really occurring. So we're going to simplify the top of that fraction first. Negative 1 minus 9 is a negative 10. So we have 2 equals negative 1 times negative 10 over 5. That's the question. Negative 10 divided by 5 is negative 2. So we have, does 2 equal negative 1 times negative 2? Well, negative 1 times negative 2 is 2. So 2 equals 2, and this checks out. So we give it the smiley face, circle it, and we are done. If you have any kind of questions, contact your math teacher.